Hey, this is part 2 of the flip phone experiment video. And I said that I'd take a week or at most 2 weeks to post this after experimenting with just using a flip phone partially throughout the day. And it's been much longer than 2 weeks. It's been almost 3 weeks. And the reason why I've taken so long is because it was just a lot harder to do than I thought. I've had to keep on, restarting every 2-3 days from just switching back to my smartphone. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be. And initially, I thought the challenges would come from giving in to like the incessant pull of my phone. Just like either wanting to distract myself or stimulate myself for some reason. But a lot of it was practical reasons, like just pulling up map directions or a restaurant menu or searching something like really specific through the internet that just was like a lot more convenient than doing it on a flip phone. So it was hard. I didn't last more than 3 days throughout the entire day, but I kept on, partially using it. The inconvenient and annoying part was having to switch the SIM card at the end of each day. That was probably the most annoying part. But I think, even though I didn't last a full week consecutively, I think I got like the essential benefit from it, which was just trying to eliminate as many sources of noise as possible and trying to replace moments that I'd stimulate myself with pulling out my phone, with just remaining silent, remaining present, and without noise. Because I found that if there's anything that was more clear to me after like a week or 2 weeks of doing this as consistently as I was able to, it's that a lot of my days are just filled with like meaningless noise, whether it be like through a podcast or a YouTube video that I'm listening to, or music, or scrolling, It's just meaningless noise, and it drowns out your own like inner monologue. So I would recommend trying this out. I'm not saying that you should get a flip phone and switch completely to a flip phone, because that's not what I'm going to do. After trying this out, I'm definitely not going to switch to a flip phone. But I would try using it a little bit. Try switching to a flip phone maybe for a couple days, and just to see the benefit that can come from it. Because after those little over 2 weeks, I was taking my smartphone with me less frequently, and I had put in place rules for myself for when I would use my phone, when I would put it away, whether it be through closing it, turning it off when I'm having a conversation with somebody, or if I'm meeting somebody, or putting it in my locker at the gym, or leaving it in my car before I'm heading to somewhere where I don't necessarily need it. I just found that not having the constant like inundation of notifications and just sources of noise gave me a lot more clarity, and I think clarity is just beneficial to anybody, and the pursuit of presence, of practicing presence, is worthy. So that's the biggest thing that I got from this experiment. You can see it as a failure. Initially, I thought I failed at it, but I still got some like great benefit from it. So yeah, I appreciate whoever watched this video and followed me through the first video. Yeah, that's pretty much it.